especially intraday specific program. So the contents which are going to learn here, particularly first we will be learning basic price action and advanced price action and super advanced price action. And there we are going to see some of the strategies where we are going to use them for when a price reacts at the institutional buying zone and institutional selling zone. Okay. So this is going to be called as like a world's number one business. Why it is world's number one business? The reason you can say that many flexibilities, like some of them I'll be sharing, like you. Okay. World's trading number one business, no restriction of place, no restriction of time, and you can increase like a scalability. You can n number of hours you can spend and n number of scripts you can revisit and n number of opportunities you will get. Freedom of choice, more than enough opportunities you will get in intraday also, right? So these are the basic requirement for any job going person, or any person who wanted to have like a freedom, liberty in doing their business. So we have to consider it as a business, so that you can work hard and you can set up your goals in achieving those goals when we consider it as a world number one business. Uh, what should have the mindset of a trader? Because you are going to be like one of the professional trader. Normally, if you see in the industry, in the trading or finance industry, there we will be seeing them like a professionalism, particularly like CAs or any MBA, those who have done MBA. So they will be working as a like a professional. So we are also going to be as a part of the professional trader. What should our mindset? So particularly if you see that mindset of the professional trader, like you should have a mindset to become, you should not have a mindset become quick rich, because everybody thinks that trading is going to be considered as a like a one of the easy way, and also like you people will think right to become like quick rich. So if we have to eliminate that in from our mind. We should not have a mindset to become quick rich, because when we do business, so there will be time stages. So today, if I invest like 10 lakh rupees, I will get every day, maybe in intraday itself, like 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. That mindset should not be there. We should have a mindset to master our skill trading, because in the market, particularly, skill ka hi paisa hai. So once you have the skill, then you will byproduct the money what you are going to invest, or the amount which you are going to invest in the market. So it is going to be byproduct. So we have to earn that skill set. So for earning skill set, we may have to do kind of practice, so that you will have the mastering in your skill set. So you should not have a mindset to recover losses. So far, whatever losses you may have in the market, so immediately you should not get jump into that. I have a loss of like 5 lakhs. I have a loss of 10 lakhs. So I should get back them. Okay. I should somehow should get. So with that mindset, with that psychology, you may not focus. You may not focus what the things which you are seeing on the screen. So that first you have to remove that becoming quick rich, becoming like having the mindset of recovering losses. But we have to consider that in such a way, this is going to be my life, professional career, my career. So you have to make mindsets in such a way that to make it as a career. So once, like if any aspirant, how they work to achieve their career, so we also have to work in such a way to achieve our career, right? So in this trading. So we should not have a mindset to take revenge, because you may be thinking that, okay, if you know that this is the price is moving in this way, so when it reaches resistance, okay, it should turn back. But sometimes because of some other factors, so what happens, price may go break out this, and price may move upside. So this revenge kind of mindset should not be there, because I thought my viewpoint was this, here resistance was there, price should get back, and why it is not getting returning, it should return back, or I've taken my losses, market taken my stop loss. So that revenge kind of mindset should not be there in our thinking. So as a trader, we should have a mindset, respect the market. If the price is not returning, if it is moving upside, then give the stop loss and come out of the market. Okay. Otherwise, what happens? Psychologically, you are going to be deviated from what market is moving, in what manner it is moving, you may not be identified. So हमेशा हमको रिवेंज लेने का मूड में नहीं होना चाहिए, तो उसको रेस्पेक्ट करना चाहिए, जैसा प्राइस मूव कर रहे हैं उसी तरह उसको मूव करने देना चाहिए. अकॉर्डिंगली वी हैव टू प्लान आवर ट्रेडिंग, so that things will be move, you will clearly understand how the price is moving in the chart, right? So you should not have a mindset earn from the day one. So this is very important, because now I have joined the program, so I will start learning, earning. So until unless you go by step, because for everything there are steps. So definitely you will reach the goal, but for that you have to go by step only. So learn from every trade when you start trading. Okay, when you start trading, so if you don't understand the things like basic price action and advanced price action, super advanced price action, then when you start planning your trading, like then that's going to be difficult. So for that, one must learn from every class or from every trade. So we should not have a mindset of earning from day one. Then you should not have a mindset to identify some shortcuts. ये नहीं होना चाहिए ब्रदर, मैंने आज सीख लिया है तो इसको मैं आज ऐसा करने के लिए मुझे कुछ शॉर्टकट बताओ. So normally in the industry, finance industry, trading itself is a kind of shortcut to become rich. Again, in that shortcut, we should not search some more shortcuts. That leads to big damage, because you should have a mindset to do what needs to be done, because this is the step. Like for example, you take any aspirant, IAS aspirant or IPS aspirant, okay, or some other aspirants, those who are going to be make like their career, they will be doing some strategic learnings. So here also we have to do some strategic learning to get success in the market, to become a professional trader. So we all know that trading is not that easy. We have to do in a systematic way. So the shortcuts are not going to work in the in the market. So you may get success, but after some time you will be puzzled why you are not getting success, because you have not followed the process. Am I audible, brother? If anything, anytime, if I'm not audible, just let me know, so that I'll be just keep stop and find out what is the reason. Am I audible, brother? Yes, brother. Okay, great. You should not have a mindset to start later date, because whatever you have some maybe 20 hours of learning. After 20 hours of learning, you may say that I will start later. No, immediately you have to start practical, right? You should have a mindset, start immediately after learning, so that you may have kind of practice. So that practice leads to success in the market. So uh, you may have to deploy maybe with the 10,000 or 20,000. You can start doing practicing. Considering that even if I lost that 10,000 rupees also, the while in after learning during the practice time, that should not affect your kind of day-to-day activities. So with that mindset, we have to start. So start immediately after learning. So that whatever you learn, that is going to be practiced, right? So then normally in the industry, we know that market, as because you are matured enough, so we need money, right? So build it before we need it. So that's going to be happen with this learning. So why we have to learn, why we are entering into the stock market, why we are entering into the financial market, because we need to earn some money, and that is going to be used. So build it before we need it. So before we need, start earning it. So that's going to be happen like when you follow a systematic procedure in learning in the market. So always we have to start with why I'm learning this. What is the need of it? Uh, so if you have some clarity why I am learning it, so that is well and good. Okay. So you may have to jot down the reason why you are going to learn. Say sometimes if I tell like start with why, starting with why is important because it brings us clarity, right? It brings us clarity and it helps to make a decision that aligns with our values and goals. And understanding why empowers you to live a purpose driven life and make choices that contribute to your overall fulfillment and success. Because when you know why you are doing it, so you will have some kind of motivation in your life. And when you know why you are learning this, so that brings success, and which helps giving more effort, putting more efforts in learning, and ultimately that leads to the success of our this trading career, right, brother?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So have your goals in writing, particularly uh, because one day you may be going to earn in a day, say sometimes 1 lakh, what are maybe 10 lakhs in a month. Okay, having your goals writing in provides clarity, commitment, and organizing, and motivation, and the ability to evaluate and reflect on your progress. So it also serves powerful tool for personal development and helping us to turn our aspiration into realities. So I suggest you, even you may be having already some goals, but from the trading, suppose if you start earning, like write your 10 small dreams that you will be able to achieve. Like suppose once you start earning 50,000 per month, that is one. Or sometimes if you start earning 1 lakh per month, or 2 lakhs per month, or 5 lakhs per month, or 10 lakhs per month. So jot down your dreams or goals. What you are going to do if you start earning like 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, where you are going to spend that. So that makes us some kind of inspiration, motivation, and we maybe dedicate ourselves in achieving those goals. Okay, once you look back after starting your trading, once you look back and see whether you have achieved those dreams or not. So I personally recommend you you jot down your dreams, at least few dreams minimum. You can write down 10 dreams. If I earn 1 lakh, if I earn 2 lakhs, what I'm going to do. Okay, so I personally request you to write down these dreams so that you will have some clarity. Okay, brother?
Yes, brother.
Yeah. So then I'll be taking you some basics of understanding of stock market. What is stock market? You may be very well aware because as you have some basic knowledge. So just to kind of revision, so stock market is nothing but it is same like as a vegetable market or some kind of fruit markets. Okay, instead of vegetables and fruits in this stock market, we will be trading like shares. Instead of physical delivery, we are taking it as a online delivery in a demat account. So demat account is same as like a bank account where it facilitates to buy or sell our shares, right? So in the stock market, normally if you see, which is also called as like equity market, or it is also called share market, where it is a publicly we can trade with the companies, whatever the products we use in our day-to-day life. There are different companies like Hero Honda, Hero Motoko, or Reliance, or IT sector, you can say that, you can IT sector, like a Wipro, TCS, all those companies shares we can publicly buy and sell in the stock market using like online mode, with the help of demat accounts, right? So this is a simple understanding what is stock market. Stock market is a where it enables for the people to buy or sell, or in the particular company, like in place of like in physical transactions, we will be making online transactions. So online transactions that we will see in demat accounts, right? So if you see like different entities, if you understand, in financial market, there are proprietorship firms, partnership firms, private limited company, public limited company, listed public limited company. So I have just shared company shares you are going to trade. So what do you mean company shares? So they have already like if you see beginning proprietorship. So for example, you take Reliance. So today you may be seeing this Reliance. So if you know the background of this Reliance, how they've started, like Dhirubhai Ambani. So at the beginning, they have started with the chemical industry, oil refineries. So with a small firm, with a proprietorship, they've started with a 1 lakh rupees. Okay. So at that time, then slowly they wanted to, Dhirubhai Ambani maybe started expanding his business by asking family, friends, relatives to invest in the company. So that's how it's maybe moved on to like partnership firm. In the partnership firm also, like where some expansion, maybe it started like 10 lakhs. Okay. So again, if you want to expand this company, so again started with the private limited company by giving uh, again inviting people to invest in the company, because here people may be one to one or small group people aware that okay, there is a Reliance company is there, and they are doing some business. And so far whatever it is mentioned like private limited company, maybe some kind of partners which are involved in it, right? Some people started investing in. So if it want to take in public domain, so they have to list with the NSE or BSE, where like National Stock Exchange or Bombay Stock Exchange. Okay, so there publicly they may be going to start like 100 lakh rupees or 1 CR or 10 CR with the funding. Like they will be giving, making the partnership, public partnership, like by inviting them to be part of it, like number of shares they are going to be allocating, like maybe 10 rupees per share. Uh, uh, that's how the listing is going to be done with the NSE. Public limited company become like public company, right? With the NSE and BSE. So these are the different entities. Just basic understanding how the share companies are going to be listed with the Nifty or NSE, BSE. So most of the companies which they start moving like this: proprietorship and partnership and private limited company and public limited company, and they will finally listing with the NSE and BSE, where public can directly can buy and sell their shares when they list with the NSE and the BSE, right? So this is the different entities, but as an intraday trader, we may not get into more details, whether fundamental details, right? We will be just understanding how the price is going to move in the real time scenario for performing, for taking the trading decisions. So to basic understanding, as an intraday trader, there are different markets like primary market and secondary market. Like what you have seen in this here till this point, which we will be considering as a like a primary market. Here in this case, they will be inviting like IPOs, initial public offering, because public to invest in it, and this we will be considering as a like a secondary market, right? So secondary market. So if you see that what exactly the primary market and the secondary market. So primary market is where new securities such as stocks or bonds are issued and sold for the first time, where company is inviting people to take part of in their company. In this case, like it is like a IPO. The primary market is where the company issues and sells its stocks to the public first time. Then we call them, it's like a primary market. Secondary market, once it is listed in the stock market, stock exchange, where the provisionally issued securities are bought and sold by investors after inviting public offerings, like invitations floated in the market after IPOs. Then further transactions are going to be taken place in the secondary market, what we call them like a company shares, right? Once a stock has been issued in the primary market, it can be traded in the secondary market. All of whatever we are seeing in today in the listed company, like companies in the Nifty or NSE, BSE, they're all called as a secondary market, because, and also it is going to be considered as a zero sum game, because at the end of the day, you will see number of buyers or settled with the number of sellers, the transactions which are going to make equal. Okay, that is why it is called like a zero sum game in the market. So NSE and BSE, NSE and BSE are two major stock exchanges in India, where publicly listed companies can issue and trade their shares. So NSE, stands for National Stock Exchange, and BSE stands for Bombay Stock Exchange. Both NSE and BSE provide a platform for common people to make their investments for buying and selling the companies which are listed with the exchange. So any trader or any investor cannot trade directly with the companies. Like suppose if I want to trade with Reliance company will say that who are you? Because there is no relationship. So Reliance is listed in BSE and NSE, and I have account with the demat account, and that too through broker I can trade, I can buy the Reliance stocks or Reliance shares, and make kind of investment in the Reliance company. So any trader directly cannot invest from like BSE and NSE. They can buy sell shares through the brokers. So brokers act as like a middleman between traders or investors and the stock exchange. So if you see the pattern of this, like this is the NSE and this is the broker. Okay, so broker is going to act as like a mediator, and if I am, or particularly if I am going to be here, if I want to invest in Reliance, right? So in the Reliance, this is listed with the NSE. I'm going to contact with a broker, and broker is going to take the deal to invest with the Reliance. So the funding that is going to be handled, whatever the investment which is there, like broker account or broker is going to involve in taking like investment and selling and buying. So brokers are going to provide the services to traders and investors for buying and selling shares of a particular company. When any trader or investor wants to buy or sell their shares of a stock, they place an order with the broker only, not directly with the NSE or BSE, or not with the company. So the broker then executes the order on the traders on behalf or investors behalf by buying and selling shares on the stock exchange. Brokers provides us like a demat account which traders and investors can buy or sell the shares of a stock. This is how the transactions are going to be made through the brokers. So the demat account is a similar to a bank account, but instead of holding money, it holds the securities such as shares of stocks or bonds or mutual funds. So before the introduction of demat accounts, securities were held in physical form. So if you see like before 2000, normally in the stock market, people used to carry the in paper format, all these shares. Okay, so after Arshad Mehta's scandal, so they made it online in digital form. NSE and BSE, they made it in digital form so that people can securely invest and trade in the companies. So with the introduction of demat accounts, the process of buying and selling securities became faster, safer, and more convenient. So earlier, only like wherever the stock exchange is there only can was possible to buy and sell the or any trader or investor want to buy sell in the particular company. So demat account facilitated very good platform for the common people to take the investment to invest and trade. So when any trader and investor buys the shares, they are transferred from the seller demat account to the buyer's demat account. So for any transaction, for one transaction, so there will be buyer and there will be seller. So if buyer agrees to buy a particular some amount of shares, and seller should be available readily to sell the some amount of shares, if both are equates, then only one transaction you can see in the price which says that in the at the exchange you can see buyers and sellers are mutually going to be agreed. Sorry, this 10 minutes left. So this eliminates the need of physical transfer of shares and certificates, reducing the risk or loss of damage. So demat account also provides traders and investors with a single platform to hold and manage their trades or investments. So traders or investors can view their portfolios online, track their positions or holdings. So at any time from their demat accounts. So I believe you have opened the demat account as you said that with Allies Blue, right, Bhaiya?
Angel.
Okay, angel broking. So I personally recommend and use the done account. So if you want, you can just for you may say that you may not you may open this account with the done, because charting purpose I'll be you asking you to refer this done account. So you just open the demat account with the done, and you can practice chartings or use chartings for the done with the done account. Angel broking also gives, but sometimes what happens, the chart formation with differentiation you can find out. Okay, so for that purpose, to avoid any kind of conflict while we read chartings with the angel broking or some other broking, so better use done account, done chartings, or you may also use trading account, trading view. So trading view is also one of the globally recommended charting platform. So, but you may have to pay for some features for trading view. So to at this point of time, not required to pay, get the subscription for the chart trading view, but basic accessing trading view we will be using it. So what I suggest that if possible, try to open with the demand done account with the done the demat account. So that will be helpful for both of us, so that whenever we access the charts, it will be easy to understanding with the different time frames. Okay, so if possible, open this. I will share this link PPT also,
Yeah.
so that you can access that.
I have a question. Like, see, I have that demat account. Will the same account? This is like the account is related to the broker, is it?
Yes, yes,
It's that means like a broker is acting as a bank and then trading our money.
correct.
Uh,
So
so demat account is their account. So
yes, brother.
every
Broker.
broker can open a new account, is it?
Yes, yes. Every broker is going to provide you demat account.
Okay, it's not like you're going to have 10 demat account. It's not a problem. I was
There won't be any problem, brother.
okay. I had a assumption that only one account is created and that can be used in different brokers. Okay,
No,
brother.
no. Because there are different brokers like Angel Broking, Jiroda Broking, Alliance Blue, Fires, Upstocks, Five Paisa, and Done account. Okay. So you since you have Angel Broking, so you can also have one more with the Done. There won't be any problem.
Okay, fine, brother.
All right. So moving on, spot and futures. So futures, spot market and futures market. So spot market, where it is also called like a cash market. So spot market where securities are traded for immediate delivery, meaning that the transaction is settled within the short period of time. You are going to to directly deposit the money in your demat account with the broker, and you can if you want to buy say Reliance 10 shares and equivalent, suppose if Reliance cost is 2,500, if you want to buy 10 shares multiplied by whatever the amount, like 25,000 if you have, you are going to buy the directly. That is the spot market, right? And which is going to be settled within no time. So usually, normally it will take like, because you are taking like a delivery, okay, delivery. This is spot market. So if this spot market buyers and sellers agree on a price for a security and the transaction is settled on the spot, because as an investor, as a trader, if you want to buy some amount of shares, a particular company, the some amount of shares, a seller must be ready to sell. Then that is going to be agreed, and matching is going to take place. Normally at the exchange, what happens? Orders are going to be matched. Orders are going to be matched, and once the equation is going to be made equal, like number of shares are buying shares equal to number of shares are selling shares, that order is going to be confirmed. So that the price market normally, which is also called as a cash market because transactions are going to be settled in a cash format, and that whatever the amount is required, that is going to be must be there in your demat account to settle that transaction, right? So that's spot market. And future market where buyers and sellers agree to buy a sell security or commodity at a predetermined price in a date in the future. So which is going to be like a, in spot market, you can sell one share or 10 shares or 100 shares. But future market, what happens? It is going to be done in the form of lots. Okay. For every stock, there may be different lots quantity. Say some may be like Nifty 50. Today you have 25 future market 25 shares are is the lot size. For bank Nifty, 15 shares are the quantity, right? And suppose Iromotoko, there may be 350 shares, and this much quantity, if one lot, which is called as a one lot. So in the future market, we can trade future contract. Okay, this 25 and 15 or 350, one lot is going to be made in the form of contract with a set period. For that, like every Thursday, which is going to be settled of the month. Okay, in the future market, every Thursday of the last Thursday, every last Thursday of the month, these features are going to be, contracts are going to be settled. Like in the standardized agreements to buy or sell a certain quantity of any particular assets at a specific price and time in the future. So future contracts can be bought or sold on the exchanges, and the values of future contract is derived from the underlying assets such as commodities or stock or index. So in particularly future and stock is a lot of difference is there. So you as an intraday trader, you are going to be work on the cash market. You're going to work on the spot market, not on the future market. Once you get like a 2 or 3 months continuously in profit, then you can go for learning and understanding of like options and futures. Okay, so far now it may not be yeah, that important in learning options and futures. First, you get familiar, get skilled with the spot market. So spot versus and future market, if you see, one of the main difference between spot and future market is the time frame for settlement. So this is going to be, future market is going to be expired at the set time. In the spot market, it's not like that. Once you buy, and after that, you may take your decision. Maybe after 10 years, if you want to sell, you can sell that. But future market is not like that. So it's going to be every Thursday. Today, if you bought, so last Thursday, you have to settle it to physically, you are going to take delivery in the future market. So the transactions are going to be settled immediately in the spot market. Future market settlement occurs at a later date. At that later date is going to be the contract date expires. So another difference is that where the prices are going to be determined, spot market, whatever you see on the real time. But future market, it may either